What are the best accessories you can get for your Tesla Model 3 or Tesla Model Y that are actually worth your money? If you do a quick Google search or search on Amazon, you're probably going to get a lot of different recommendations and suggestions and a lot of sponsored posts in there as well. So which products are actually worth it to install and to pay for and to actually use in your car? Well, after using a lot of different accessories in my Model 3 for the past 2.5 years or so, I think I've found the best, or at least my favorite. These are the 10 or so accessories that I use in my car every single day that I love, that I think are worth it, and that won't break the bank. And of course, as always, links to everything I discuss and feature in this video will be right down below. This first one here sort of seems a little weird on the surface, but trust me, it is worth it. These are the performance foot pedal covers for the Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y. Essentially, this allows you to sort of get the look and the feel of a performance model, but not having to spend the money on having the performance model. Basically, these will go over the accelerator pedal and also replace the brake pedal that comes in the car, and basically gives you two nice little features here. One is that, of course, you get the look of the performance model with the aluminum brake covers here, and also you get a little bit more traction. Your feet sort of slip off of the pedals less. There's a little bit more grip here, and they also look nice. Again, it's a little thing here, but I really like it. I've really enjoyed it, and I've had this since I think like the first week or two I got my Model 3. I think it's like 10-15 bucks on Amazon, and they've held up really well. They've been really nice to use, and of course also they just look great. The next accessory here is one that I use a lot more often than I thought I would, and it is this phone holder from Tem AI. And usually when you are going on a trip, you sort of have your phone in the wireless charger, so you can sort of charge your phone as you drive. But sometimes if you have Google Maps open or Waze, you have another mapping service or an app that you need to sort of have access to as you drive, it's a little sort of hard to be driving and sort of look down, and it's dangerous, and it's just much easier if you can have your phone sort of in your line of sight. That is where this phone holder comes in from Tem AI. I really like the way that it mounts into the car. It sort of mounts right into the dash on the Model 3 or Model Y, and then your phone just simply drops right in. You can use it. You can have sort of whatever you need to have, like Waze, in your peripheral vision, and then when you're at your destination, you can simply just pull it out. It's simple, it's easy, it's affordable. I think it looks really nice. I really like the way that it sort of blends into the dashboard on the Model 3 and also works on the Model Y as well, and it's just been something that I actually use a lot more often than I thought I would. It's just super easy to drop my phone in, be able to see it while I'm driving, and then take it out as I leave. Simple little thing here, but I really like it. From Tem AI, of course, linked down below. An accessory that I find myself using a lot more than I ever thought I would is this sort of plastic, nondescript little center console organizer that I have on my Model 3. I have no idea where I got this. I think I got it off of Amazon. I'll link to it down below. But I love this thing for a couple of really simple reasons. One is that it's a really nice way to hold spare change, so quarters and nickels and dimes really easily can go in here. It's got a built-in J1772 holder, so I can easily have access to that, and sort of it's out of sight, out of mind, tucked away. But if I do go to a third-party charging station like a charge point, I can grab it easily, plug it in, and plug in my car to charge. And it's just sort of a nice little container to hold a bunch of random junk that you have in your car that you might want to have access to, whether that's pens or pieces of paper or tickets or whatever it is. It's just a nice little center console organizer that I find myself using a lot. Of course, I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. Now, you typically don't think of floor mats or floor liners as a big accessory for your Tesla, but it is actually a bigger deal than you may think, especially if you're like me and you buy a Standard Range Plus, because Tesla does not give you any sort of floor liner at all. You just sort of get the bare bone sort of fabric material when you get your car. No mats, no liners. More than a little irked by that still, but that's besides the point. Having good floor liners are important. Even in Southern California like me, we still get some inclement weather sometimes, and especially if you live in a place that has a lot of snow and a lot of water and mud and dust, you want floor mats that look great, that are easy to clean, and also fit nicely as well. And for the past 2 years or so, I've been using these mats from Taptez. They're sort of the knockoff 3D mats, in my opinion, and they've been okay. They fit well enough. They're fairly easy to clean, and they don't look all that great. They don't really look like anything, but they've just been okay. But then I had the opportunity to get the real deal 3D mat liners from 3D Mat themselves. These are all-weather liners, custom made for the Tesla, and they are definitely next level. And sort of during my research process of sort of looking for the best floor liners for the Tesla, I think there's a reason why 3D Mattes is sort of at the top of the list, because I think they really do provide sort of the best experience that's really custom for your Tesla. Right off the bat, sort of a quick comparison here to the tap test mats I had. Those came bent and sort of with creases in them and sort of in a really kind of damaged box that didn't look like it fared too well during the shipping process. My experience with 3D Mattes was sort of the opposite. They came really nicely packaged. They came in pristine condition and were super easy to install and get right in the car. I also really love the coverage they provide is sort of custom fit for every part of the Model 3, and also you can get these for the Model Y as well. Really nice for the driver's side, the passenger side, and they also provide great coverage for the back passengers as well. Additionally here, as great coverage in the back, in the trunk space, and a little bonus here in the front space at the front of the car as well. And also, in my opinion, I just feel like these 3D Mattes sort of look nicer. They look more premium and better suited and better fit for the Tesla than the tap test mats I had before. They fit much better in the car. They a little bit more refined. Like I said, they look a little bit more premium and they're super easy to clean. And I don't really think, again, that you think of floor liners or floor mats in a sense when you think of accessories, but trust me, when it comes time to cleaning out your car from spills or any kind of mud or water that gets in there, you want good floor liners that are going to protect obviously the original parts of the car. They're going to look nice and also fit really nicely as well. And I think 3D Mattes does all of that. Great coverage all around the car, excellent protection again in the front, in the trunk, which I really appreciate as well. I'm covered all the way around, and I've just really liked these 3D Mattes, and I think there's a reason again why they're sort of the top of the best of the best. They give you great coverage and are super premium as well. And just to be clear, this video was not sponsored by 3D Mattes. This is not any kind of sponsored post, but when I reached out to 3D Mattes, they were nice enough to hook my audience up with a coupon code if you guys do decide to purchase. So you can use the coupon code on screen, Robert3D10, to get $10 off your purchase of custom liners for your Tesla. Link, of course, to that will be down below. And I've really enjoyed them. I think you guys really will like them as well. So check them out if you're interested in getting some new custom floor liners for your Tesla today. Next, let's talk about cleaning your Tesla. Now, I am probably not the best Tesla owner because I am very lazy when it comes to cleaning the car. And I've really just been looking for a way that I can sort of clean my Tesla in about 30 minutes from home inside my garage that didn't require soaps and buckets and mixes and stuff like that. I just wanted something simple and easy that just sort of took the dust and grime and dirt off the car and made it sort of shiny and sparkly and looking nice. The best solution I found for that is this Optimum No Rinse on Amazon. It's got like 1 billion 5-star reviews. It's really highly praised, and there is a reason why. It works out really well. I just combined a little bit of this solution into a bottle with water and sprayed it on the car, and just a couple of wipes and the car is looking 1,000,000 times better. It's super easy to do. Again, it just takes a little bit of water. It's obviously a no rinse solution, no soaps, no buckets. You can just spray this thing, you can wipe it down, and you'll be good to go. Again, not really much to say. I've really enjoyed this. It takes me about 20-25 minutes to do a whole pass of the car. It looks 1,000,000 times better and is super easy to do when I'm feeling lazy on a Sunday and just want to clean the car but don't want to drive it somewhere and get the water and soap out and all that stuff. Optimum No Rinse, highly recommend it. Really easy to clean your car. And I will link to a package down below that includes the rinse and also some really nice microfiber cloths as well. This right here is actually an air freshener for your Tesla. Yes, inside this little capsule is a nice fragrance, a nice smell for the interior of your Model 3 or Model Y that fits nicely right by the vents in sort of the dash area. It's sort of tucked away. That's going to help your interior smell a whole lot better. Actually, just recently, my interior on my Model 3, I guess now after 2.5 years, started to kind of smell a little bit from the AC, and I just got the cabin air filters replaced from Tesla Mobile Service. That definitely seemed to help the problem. But in addition to that, I kind of wanted to clear the air, no pun intended, but also help it kind of smell a little bit nicer, a little bit newer. And these are some great air fresheners from Sexy World S3XY, which I appreciate, on Amazon. They've got a couple of different fragrance options you can choose from. They last 3 to 4 weeks in this nice little console that you can get, and it's sort of tucked away to help the interior of your car smell a lot better. I like the way they smell. It's really easy to install, works really well, and again, lasts a couple of weeks, which is really nice. If you want to check them out, of course, link to this and everything down below. This is another weird accessory. This is a suction cup, which seems a little weird. I don't know why you kind of need a suction cup for your Tesla, but this is particularly important if you have Tesla's wheel cap kit. Essentially, this iFixit suction cup mount will allow you to take off the center part of the wheel cap kit that is sort of really hard to get out if you don't have the proper tools. This suction cup, I think, is made for like mobile phone disassembly and repair, but it works really nicely here on the center caps here of the wheel cap kit, and it's just really nice to have when you do want to take these off and put the aero covers back on or swap in something else. Of course, this would not be a Tesla accessory video without talking about some kind of screen protector. I have used a number of different ones, but I always love and come back to a matte anti-glare protector. I'll link to the one by Spigen down below because I think they make the best ones, and this just allows me to have a touchscreen on my Tesla that doesn't get fingerprints and smudges, that does a really good job reflecting the glare of the harsh Southern California sun, and just allows me to have a really nice experience without sort of the basic kind of glary screen that comes with the Tesla from the factory, or I think even worse, sort of the tempered clear screen protectors that are nice and protect the screen from scratches, but are really bad fingerprint magnets and don't do a good job at all of obviously reflecting the glare. That is why the anti-glare screen protector is the way to go. I love the matte finish. But if you're looking for a way to keep your screen clear, those fingerprints and smudges at bay, and just looking to reduce the glare of the sun, an anti-glare matte screen protector is by far the best way to go. Now, these next two accessories are made from a company called Jeda, and I've talked about Jeda in the past on this channel. I really like the products they make for a couple of big reasons. One is that I think that they are high quality, they are functional, they are affordable, and they really do take your Tesla experience to the next level. And also, Jeda is just known for being a very active part of the Tesla community. They care about their customers, they are enthusiasts themselves, and they're just looking to make some really high quality accessories for your Tesla, and I think that these accessories here do just that. The Jeda Hub is sort of a great way to add a couple of really important parts to your Tesla. It's a way to get extra ports. So in my case here, the Jeda Hub gives me 2 USB-A ports and 2 USB-C ports. So sort of takes the built-in 2 ports I have and turns them into 4, and also gives me a built-in space for a drive. This is the Jeda SSD. It's a high quality, durable SSD, perfect for Sentry mode recording, and it goes right into the Jeda Hub, and it kind of gives me sort of a full stop SSD recording for all of my Sentry mode and Dashcam events, and it's all sort of tucked away in this really nice package that sort of is nice, consolidated, out of sight, out of mind, and is always working, which is really nice. And then this is the Jeda Tray. It's a really nice accessory as well that gives you a little bit more storage, a really nice built-in wireless charger for AirPods or the Apple Watch, and also gives you a little bit of a secret compartment to tuck more storage underneath as well. So these are my favorite accessories that I have loved and used in my car for the past 2.5 years or so, and I think that have given me a better overall experience in my Model 3. And I know it's sort of a really weird, wide-ranging list, from suction cups to accelerator pedal covers to cargo liners to screen protectors, and I know it's sort of, again, it's a weird list, but I think that these are all very nice accessories that are functional, they're aesthetic, they're affordable, they're worth your money, and they're worth your patience to install, because I think they will give you ultimately a better Tesla experience, and I think they all serve a purpose and do a really great job at what they are marketing themselves to do. So if you want to pick up any of these, link of course to everything I talked about will be down below, and I want to hear from you guys. What are your favorite accessories for your Tesla, for your Model 3, Model Y, Model S, Model X? What accessory do you have that you couldn't live without? Let me know in the comments down below. We can discuss and sort of geek out on our favorite Tesla accessories. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I will see you all in the next one.